Good day, Physicians Weight Loss Centers, and today is Tuesday, April 7th. Can't believe it's the 7th of April already. We've got a lot of ground to cover in a short period of time, so let's get started. Here is your headline for today, the 5 weeks of March. How do you stack up against the top 20? During the 5 weeks of March, approximately 50 centers took a turn in the top 20, and around 10 centers made their presence felt every single week of the 5 weeks of March in that top 20. The first week of March saw top 20 centers averaging 87.77. In the second week, it was 10.496. In the third, it was 10.952. The fourth week, it was 99.35. And the fifth week, although it was a short two-dayer, was an average of 47.77. For the month, the average was 42.548. You can read all about the rest of it in today's success. Let's get to a couple of, before I get into rankings, as of 9:47 this morning, according to Tammy, the only thing we are out of is Physicians Fast Mixed Dairy, and that, according to the vendor, is going to be land here on the, it was shipped today, so it'll land here tomorrow and go right back out the door again. So that's the only thing we appear to be out of. For April, again, turn to your April master calendar. That's on PAMS under corporate documents. Excuse me. Speaking of PAMS, PAMS ads will be released next week. Temporary signs, small real estate size signs, are a great tool to drive walk-ins if your city allows them. Does your staff know their marketing, presentation, sales, and service goal for this week? Your service visits are to last no longer than 10 minutes. Anything longer needs an appointment. Keep an eye not only on yourself, but your team as well. Is your product display attractive, clean, and neat? Does it make me want to buy when I walk into the center? I've seen some very neat retail setups at a lot of centers. So make sure those are nice, neat, organized, and clean. Your staff should be yielding 8 to 10 times what they're being paid is yours, and are they aware of that? Is that the type of thing you sit down and have conversations about every week? Our meetings that are scheduled for August, just to make sure you mark it in your calendar: August 4th, Allentown; August 6th, Manassas; August 18th, Fort Lauderdale; August 20th, La Crosse; September 1st, New Orleans; September 3rd, Columbia; and September 15th, Akron, Ohio. And more details, obviously, as we get closer to those dates, will follow. All right, let me give you your top 20 by week. This is going to go real quick, and then I'll give you the top 20 for the month, and I'll give you more detail on each center. And this is for the week ending 3/6 in reverse order. Number 20, Medina, Stroudsburg, Sea Ranch Lakes, Lexington, Zanesville, Davie, Newark, Northeast Philadelphia, Plant City, Plantation, Fairfax, Strongsville, Parma Heights, Florence, Scranton, and Melbourne. Your top 5 were Columbia, Northeast, Onalaska, Okeechobee, Pensacola, and Miami. For the week ending 3/13, your top 20, Dallas, Charleston, Avon, Stroudsburg, Zanesville, Plant City, Strongsville, Parma Heights, Melbourne, Florence. Gainesville is in your top 10. Wilkes-Barre, Okeechobee, Columbia, Onalaska, Fairfax, Manassas, Pensacola, Scranton, and Miami. The week ending 3/20, I gotta split the page here, sorry. Number 20, Columbus, Ohio, Center 538. Cuyahoga Falls, good job, Cuyahoga Falls. Allentown, Gainesville, Coral Springs, Stroudsburg, Avon, Columbus, Manassas, Florence, Davie, Strongsville, Onalaska, Parma Heights, Pensacola, Melbourne, Scranton, Okeechobee, Fairfax, and Miami. Again, that was for the week ending 3/20. Week ending 3/27, Beckley, Eau Claire, Coral Springs, Baraboo, Columbia Northeast, Avon. Good to see you back in the top 20, Barb and Chip. Parma Heights, Plantation, Strongsville, Allentown, Onalaska, Medina, Melbourne, Fairfax, Florence, Okeechobee, Scranton, Pensacola, Charleston. Way to go. That was that one-day sale. And Miami. And those 2 short days ending 3/31, top 20, Streetsboro, Greensboro, Mansfield, Harrisburg, Beechwood, Canton, Davie, Medina, Onalaska, Gainesville. In your top 10, Florence, Scranton, Melbourne, Northeast Philadelphia, Pensacola, Okeechobee, Parma Heights, Manassas, and Strongsville. Now here are your top 20 for March, and I'll give you the numbers. Kate and Larry Fuhrer, Plantation, 20,988. Bill Lowry was 19th in Allentown, 21,784. Chip Kulik was 18th in Avon, 21,974. 17th, Kylie Dobashinsky, Stroudsburg, 22,332. Number 16, the Doctors Carlton, Gainesville in 23,950. Number 15, Darlene Wellock in Medina, 25,821. Number 14, Dave and Vanessa Cortez in Davie, 27,648. 13, Roberta Takak Smith, Columbia Northeast, 28,877. Number 12, Janelle Pett, Charleston, 37,381. Number 11, the Doctors Carlton in Manassas, 38,645. Number 10, Dale Cole in Florence, 39,967. Number 9, Nancy Marino, Parma Heights, 41,089. I love how close these are. Number 8, Nancy Marino, Strongsville Center, 41,604, or less than $600 ahead of Parma Heights. Number 7, the Doctors Bottolato in Melbourne, 44,674. Number 6, Allison Timmis in Onalaska, 46,867. Number 5, Susan Malzoni in Fairfax, 49,645. Number 4, Connie Lowe, Okeechobee, 53,399. Number 3, Rika and Rosemary in Pensacola, 62,593 cents. And number 2, Mary Ellen Philbin, Scranton, Pennsylvania, 63,480. And number 1, and I think a March record, Oscar and Sonia in Miami, 138,345 and 18 cents. Those are your top 20. See where you ranked for the month, and if you were in the top 20 for a week. Great job, everybody. It was an outstanding March, and we get a few holdouts out there that haven't gotten our information, but as soon as they do, we will get that to you. So have a great day, everybody.